Hello everyone, GenmaTheSamurai here, and welcome to the finale of Fire Emblem Blazing Sword. Guys, I'm excited to jump into this. Now, I want to preface this a little bit. There's been people working on the house today. They're almost done. I decided after several delays, I would go ahead and do it. I think they're probably going to be finished by the time I start the actual final chapter. That said, they're not doing anything that's going to be too loud, and they could probably hear me doing this, so that's going to be interesting. We're going to have an outside audience, I guess. But either way, let's go into this. Chapter 30, Victory or Death. Eliwood struggles to recover from Ninian's death and moves onward. His destination is the Dread Isle. An enemy waits there, one who must be defeated. Nurgle surrounds himself with his morphs and waits for Eliwood's arrival. The final battle draws near. Okay, cool. Chapter 30, Victory or Death. Well, we've arrived. Fargus, I can never thank you enough. No need to worry about that. Are you sure you don't need our help from here? Fargus's pirate crew makes women smile and villains revile. We could be helpful. Thank you for your concern, but from here we go alone. We don't have any idea what will happen. We'd like you to deliver a message if you would. Even if we successfully defeat Nurgle, there's no saying if we'll survive the battle. We might, if we don't return. I apologize for the inconvenience, but I'll worry about that when the time comes, don't worry. Thank you. And also, about Nils. I know, I'll take responsibility for him. Nils, we're going now. We're going to shatter Nurgle's ambitions and bring him down. You wait here and rest until we get back, okay? Nils, I don't think you'll forgive me no matter how I apologize. But just hear me out. Our power is no match for Nurgle. Even so, we can't give up. I have to fulfill Ninian's wish too. I will never, ever flee from that duty. So, I want you to face reality as well. It doesn't have to be now, when you're past the pain. When you've recovered. I'm sure that's what Ninian would want too. Okay, Fargus, we're going. Hey, don't mess this up, pups. Don't mess this up, pups? Ahoy, Dot. Hold on a moment. I never use him. Yeah, what is it, Captain? Isn't there something you want to tell me? What? Alright, fine. Get going. Okay. Dot. What is it? Don't come back dead. Is that it? Of course I'm not going to die. Oh. You saved my life 5 years back. If I went and lost it now, you have my hide for a rug. I'll do whatever it takes to get back alive. Aye, is that so? Then get going. You better watch after those whelps too. Aye, aye, Captain. Oh boy. Well then, time to get back on board and wait. Come on, lad. Uh-oh, I forgot. I was supposed to give him something important. It's something that'll come in real handy in battle. Can't believe I forgot. Nothing to be done but send someone after them. I'll go. Oh, are you sure you want to do it? I am. That's a relief. Live and return, whelp. Sorry I haven't been responding to you yet, Steph. I was just reading through this. So they're coming. Go, Limstella. Bring their essences to me. Sire, I've given you magic stronger than any seen on the continent. Through this magic you have gained much power. Perfect strength and perfect beauty. You are my masterpiece, Limstella. Your flesh cannot endure the power of this sorcery. Before tomorrow, your entire body will be corrupted. But this is what you desire, yes? The chance to die for me.
As you wish. So far, so good. A little more and we'll be at the Dragon's Gate.
We got here without much trouble. Wonder when Greybeard will show up. What do you want to do? Wait? Let me think.
Lord Eliwood, look out! Move!
Oh boy. Nils, you came!
I did. I can't run away any longer. I'll take Ninian's place. I have to do her part. No, I have to do Ninian's part and mine. I'll fight with you and we'll change the course of fate.
We'll change the course of fate. Well spoken. Now you sound like a man.
Nils, glad to see you. Sorry for worrying you. I'm fine now. And now, stop skulking and come out. I know you're there. What? Who? Limstella. The one who's always at Nurgle's side. Ebony hair, gold pupils. You're a morph, aren't you? I've come for your quintessence. Come out, my humble servants.
We'll have to fight our way through.
No matter how many there are, we cannot retreat. He hasn't called any dragons yet. If we go now, we might still have time to stop him.
Let's go, Genma. It's the final battle. Alright. Yeah. He's going to be a dancer, like, he actually has the exact same stats as Ninian, so it just kind of transfers over. And he has all the same items. I think the reason he can't turn into a dragon is because, frickin', Nurgle has their Dragonstone. I think that's what's going on with that. So, yeah, sorry if that disappoints. Still, let's go and grab a longbow, maybe? Short bow, sure. Boop. Yeah. And as for everyone else, I think we're all good. Let's see. So who am I bringing for this? Oh yeah. Oh, I guess I didn't get that cutscene. Well, that's unfortunate. Wait, did I already? No, I already, that was last stream. That was last stream, never mind. Frickin', Merlinus classed up last stream. I thought that was gonna happen. I'm stupid. Anyways, let's, bring Jafar in, and, yeah. Yeah, I forgot about Rebecca. Right. There's so many characters. Like, literally, like, I think over half the army I can't even use. It's always been, like, a thing with Fire Emblem games. Granted, there's a lot of reasons for that. Like, if you let everyone use it every chapter, that would be the only way to feasibly make that, like, something you could balance, because, like, okay, so say you can only use certain people for a while, then you can't equally distribute that EXP, and it makes it hard for them to balance it over the course of the game without, you know, it allowing grinding. It still would be cool in theory, but I know why Fire Emblem games haven't done that. So, let's, I don't know, frickin' send in Merlinus as tribute, right? Gosh. Let's take out, Marcus. I don't need him. I don't think, anyway. So a thing about this chapter, let's look at this. So I'm gonna need to rush over here, because there's one more, recruitable character. And if I don't get there in time, I don't get him. And I think he's good. I'm not sure. That said, yeah, this is a very long map, so we'll see what happens. But yeah. Let's see, how do we do this? So, Florina I can safely send into enemy territory without having to worry about her getting, you know, killed with a ballista. In fact, I could probably send her up here to kill that guy. There's also a ballista over here. I could deal with that though just by sending like Hector and them that way. Yeah, I think we're good. And then make sure to give Nino lots and lots of kills. This is it, guys. So, yeah. What can you do in another unit? He starts at level 20, so he's all like he's maxed out level wise, and he's decent. I think that's how it is. I don't even know. So here we go. Merlinus, yep, let's deploy him.
Ah, Lord Ellwood here.
This is an Earth Seal. Where did you get this?
Vargas told me to give it to you.
I'm grateful, but I'm not gonna need it. It should help us out on the battle. Okay, we're probably gonna drop it. Or not, okay.
Genma, if you're worried about me, I'm fine. You know all about my flute song, right, Genma? I'll do my best to do Ninian's part too.
Yep. We haven't had Nils as a party member since Lynn's campaign. That's funny. So, let's move you here. Jeez, Nino. Jeez. Boop. Okay, there we go. Cool. I don't know, Donald, do you know if the guy's good? I can't remember. Let's move you. So, if I'm correct... Jeez. Sacrifice them? Nah. Renault sucks, dude. I'm okay. Alright, well that settles it. Frick. If I recall correctly though, you have like insanely good avoid. What's your hit? 97, but I think in that thing it's not gonna be all that great. If not, I mean it's just turn 1, so whatever. Fortify. Oh, he comes with Fortify. Okay, I'm not gonna let him use that, but I'm gonna give that to someone else. Okay. Oh. Okay, that works too. Jeez, Florina. Monster. Okay. Oh, so much for that. Oh. Hi. He has a devil axe. That's cute. Saying you're gonna go up and back up Florina. Yeah, I think I really like about this map is it's like so big that there's a lot of ways you can go about it. Preview my Fire Emblem 4 blind Let's Play, maybe? I don't know. I don't know, I like this map. I like it a lot. What about you? Okay, well, that's interesting. Fiora, you're gonna go here, equip a short spear, boop. Alright, you guys are gonna send the crew over this way, with Ellwood leading the charge. Is that a good plan? Maybe. I'm gonna have Priscilla with them. Hector is gonna be the slow one, so I'm gonna have to worry about him a bit, but I think he'll be fine. Jafar, you're gonna want to be near Nino. And I might actually take the time to grind out supports with Nino and Canis here, just because I think that's what I'm going to go for, just from what I know. Ryoma's doing work in your game. Nice. Also, hey Derek, I didn't say that earlier. Welcome! And you're not really all that late. You basically came in like right at the start of the stream. I started with this chapter, so... Right, so let's have Raven go up here with... I don't know, I could send him either with these guys or with the crew. I'm gonna send him with the crew. We probably should send someone to back up Sane. Probably Wrath. And Pent, yep, I'm just gonna keep Pent around. Pent is so good. Oh, there's a Warp Staff. Maybe I could have used that? But, yeah. Okay, and Merlinus, you're just gonna hang out in this corner for a little bit until we wipe out some of the long-range dudes. Okay. And Priscilla, you're gonna go there. We're good. I could have brought Luis and I could have started using the ballista. Darn it. Oh, that's cute. Sarah, be careful. Jeez. So for those of you who don't know what goddamn Fortify is, Fortify is it's a staff that heals everyone. So, yeah, that's gonna be real useful. Jeez. Yep, I'm doing that. Way to go, Florina! I probably should be careful with Renault, like when I do get him, just because it's gonna be just these two up here. But yeah, that sucks, Derek. It's okay. You'll get through it. So that guy's a Devil Axe. I'm a little bit worried about that one. You know, I should have used stat buffs on Nino in hindsight, but it's okay. It's okay. We're fine. So move you there. Oh, that's cute. What's your res? He has a Wodow. But he doesn't have great res, so I think he'll be, like, destroyed by goddamn Nino. Alright, I don't know how loud that noise is for you guys, but, I think it's fine. Okay. So, let's move you here, and... Yep. Come on. Way to go, Fiora. Use that Brave Lance to its limits. Cool. So now, we have to deal with these guys. So, let's move... Monikati. Wodow's crit rate, though. Okay. I will take that. Yeah! Woo! Way to go, Lynn! So I'm gonna try and give as many kills as possible to the crew, just... I keep calling it the crew. But, like, for real though, we only have this chapter and the next chapter, so, we're gonna need that. Right. Especially... Well, Elliewood's pretty caught up, so I think he'll be fine. For everyone else, though, that's gonna be a thing. Kill them with fire. Jeez, all those zeros, look at that. I've never seen so many zeros. Look at that. It's just... Wow. 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 When you have 0 hit, 0 crit, and 0 damage, I know that feel. Alright, Nino. Time for you to unleash hell. There's people working on the house right now. That's what that... Okay, so you do hear it. Alright. Thunder. Yep, that works. Go Nino! Go Nino! Yep. Okay, so we got Jafar and I'm gonna send Jafar up, and then Matthew, you're gonna hang out next to him. I don't know, you guys seem like you're doing fine. I'm gonna move Priscilla over and heal Sarah. Yep. Yeah, I find it interesting. I mean, I guess it's normal mode, but still, just like how frickin' we're on like the final map, and there's still like a whole ton of creep of like non-promoted enemies. I just find that interesting. Like, I rarely ever see this kind of a thing from a Fire Emblem game, or maybe I'm tripping. I don't know. I could be tripping. Let's go for it. Go Canis! Sweet. So Eclipse is an interesting spell. It has horrible hit rates, but it basically, for your information... Wow, okay, I'm doing it. Basically, it halves the enemy's HP if it does land, which is super useful. I said, like, it's a really big gamble, though. You don't know if it's gonna actually land. And bolting broke. Sad. It's a sad day. Not really. So, yeah, I think we got this under control, but it seems like it's ambush spawning me as I make progress, which I'm not so mad about that. It's a thing. Actually... Can you take this, Oh no, that's not physics staff. Oh, so you're playing Fates, I assume? I don't remember what her class options are. Just because those are those, like, Japanese mages, right? Or the Hoshiden mages, so I don't remember their names and like what's different about them. Whichever one lets you use as staff? I don't know. Way to go, Hector! Okay, Hector's behind a little bit from the other guys. Go Florina! Can we get a double? Oh my gosh. Florina, you're amazing. You were absolutely amazing. Oh my gosh. The Japanese mages. That's 6% hit rate. I don't think it's gonna land. Okay, good. Oh no, 2 damage. Or chill as that class. I don't know who. I forgot who that is. Okay. This is an interesting development. Like them Japanese swords. Right, exactly. This thing's heavier than a dang Japanese sword. Oh, I love Garzy's wing. Okay, let's actually just back everyone up a little bit because we're gonna get an impeding invasion in a second, and I don't know if I'm emotionally ready for this kind of situation. All right, so let's move you here. Okay, Queen's Retainer. I think I know who you're talking about. Anyway, whatever. It's been so long since I played Fates. I only remember there were a lot of characters, but so noisy. I thought I could escape battle here on the Dread Isle. No, I'm not interested in wire fighting. I'm only looking for tranquility. If helping you will bring it to me, then I will lend you my power. Not that I will be that much help. Okay, I mean, alright, fair enough. Just join, dude. Can you kill this guy? Absolutely, good. Way to go, Renault. You got a crit! First time using him. Sweet. Oh, so he's not level 20? What level is he? Well, that's pretty high, though. Those are some pretty good starting stats. It's just too bad to get him. Too bad I get him here. And he comes with Fortify, right? Yeah, that's sweet. So all allies nearby. Okay, so that one's range is magic, and divide that by 2. So he only has it by 6. So she has a S rank. What about you? Okay, so he has an A rank in stabs. What do you need to use Fortify? A. Okay, so yeah, I just give it to Pent. He'll do it. Okay, so actually, I should emphasize Steph. Peace and quiet. he doesn't like noise. He just kind of runs away because he's like, gosh darn, these people making so much noise, I'm just gonna run off now. Thank you, bye. Okay, so... Let's play that. At least I think that's it. I don't know. Or maybe it is just straight up peace. Either way, I mean, whatever. It's a new unit, and he comes with a good staff. Neat. Let's bring Elliewood over here. Alright, and is that supports Donald? I would be amazed if this guy had any supports whatsoever. Honestly. If he does, I'm impressed. I don't know how you would even build that up, but if he does, I'm impressed. Okay. I guess maybe if you went Hector route, because you do have like one extra chapter, I guess, that you could have him for. That's the only way I can think of. How do you even... Yeah, it would have to get like a support every single chapter you have him. Go Jafar. Okay. Hector mode, Mike. Yeah, okay. Oh boy. But yeah, I think I have made a decision. I don't know, I'm probably just gonna flip-flop back and forth on this one, but I think for Fire Emblem, for returning to this game for Hector mode, it'll probably actually be after I do Roy's game. I have a few reasons for doing that, but I think, I don't know, like, I don't think you really have to play Hector's route to really, like, understand Roy's game at all, and I would probably rather, like, play a new Fire Emblem game than have to go through the route first, if that makes any sense. I'm still planning on doing it at some point, God knows when, but, yeah. Jafar. Okay, so... Boop. That tomahawk. I remember getting, like, a tomahawk, like, halfway through Radiant Dawn. And, like, in this game... Oh, yeah, no, just, like, Hector just kind of gets it, bro. Or, like, he doesn't get it, it's just he get it, like, at the end of the game. So that's interesting. Okay, let's do that. Get out of here. What about... Interesting. So let's move you here and equip, yep, the killer bow. And, I don't know, Raven, you can kind of just move upward, I guess? Matthew, you're gonna try and do something. Jeez. Let's go for it. Oh, come on! Matthew, you failed me. I don't know why. Because the ballista has no... Okay, see ya, Derek. The ballista has no animations in this game. It does in Roy's game for some reason. I'm not sure why they took it out. But, yeah. I was really surprised when I went to play Roy's game, and then I was like, wait, what the frick? The ballistas have actual animations? Ready to go, Fiora? Okay, so, Jafar, you're gonna go, I don't know, fudging there, maybe? And then, okay, let's move Nino? What about the other guy? Does he have a... No, he doesn't. Okay, so if only one person attacks Nino, I think she'll be fine. As long as she gets that EXP. I'm gonna try and train up Nino as much as possible as well, for obvious reasons. How good is her weapon skill right now? A, so it's getting up there. It's not quite amazing. You know what? I'm just gonna put her in the range of both because, frick it. What's her defense? 9 to 20, and then 20. Woohoo! Okay. That's a little different. Wait, what the frick? I meant to grab your... Oh. It begins. You know what? I think she'll be fine. If my luck is with me, which it probably isn't, but let's just hope my luck is with me. We're all good. And I'll be, have a happy little party. Okay. Heal. Yep, this is where I start making the mistakes, because it's the last stream. Okay, Wrath, you go here, and, Does anyone have, like a sleep staff or something? Okay, so you still have physic, which is interesting. Okay, well, Candace, you're gonna chill here with the rest of them, best of them, tougher than leather. Your name is Knuckles. And I refuse to make that joke because I'm tired of that meme. It's a stupid meme, and people should stop making it. It's stupid. It was funny for like a day. I will criticize your preference of memes all day long, everyone. Just letting you know. Oh, interesting. Well, that worked out. Jeez, Raven. Oh, that broke though. I should have given you other weapons. Okay, I would have been like, what if that hit? Oh no, it's The Purge, a horrible movie. Okay. Oh wait, what the frick? They have swords? Okay, that's different. Alright, well I didn't expect them to have like up close weapons. Do they? Let me check if they have bows. Maybe it was just a trick. Maybe they tricked me. Just put the sucker image. No, they have bows. Okay. Alright, so I wasn't tricked. Alright. I mean, in a way I was, but it's not really all that important. Yeah. Wait, that's 60% crit though. Wow. Wow. Power of these guys is supports. Okay. Yep, let's do that. Missed. Boop. Cool. So how's everyone's day going? It going good? Okay, so let me just move Jafar or someone, I don't know. Do I want to try again with Matthew? Let's give it to Nino. She does her best. Where's the... yes.
Do my best!
Anyways, let's go. Come on. Cool. You know what's unfortunate? That we don't have the Mutton Lord in our party. Dang, I'm sorry, Gondo. Yeah, school started for a ton of you guys. That's crazy. Well, hopefully it isn't too bad going back in. Usually I found, for me anyway, first days back are usually among the better days, you know, before, you know, they actually start expecting more difficult work from you. But then conversely, that's when you need to get all your stuff ready and all that. I mean, so, I don't know. I've usually had a much better time the first couple weeks, and then I got stressed later on. You did your best. Yes. Let's move you there. Darn it, that guy has a double axe. Okay. hello. Should probably bring Florina down so we can deal with these guys. Yeah. And then Renault, you can kill this guy, or maybe you can't. I mean, that's certainly an option. I could get a crit. Let's go for it. Did I just get it? Wow, that didn't even do that much. I'm sad. Let's see. Let's send Nino up. Okay.
Do my best!
Wait, that wasn't Nino. That was Nils. That's awkward. But she is gonna do her best. That's for sure. My head is not okay today. On a side note, how loud is that voice clip? Like, is it substantially louder than me? Like, does it, like, break your ears? I would certainly hope not. But you never know. Anyways, let's, frickin'... I can still warp people. I'm not gonna do that yet, but that is certainly an option of something I can do. It's good music. I really like the music in this game. It's still not my favorite Fire Emblem soundtrack. I kind of said that in my review, though. But it is really, like, there's a lot of tracks I do appreciate it. It is very loud. The thing is, the clip, the way that it works on here... Hold on, let me...
Do my best!
Okay. Alright, I'm gonna... well, somewhat. I'm gonna have it, like, slightly turned down. I'm not trying to, you know, destroy your ears. I just want to display Nino doing her best. That said, okay, so I think I have it rebalanced, so let me do it again.
Do my best!
Alright, that should be better. I don't know how much better, but it should be better. Okay. Oh no, look at that 0% hit rate! I did that all the frickin' time on the previous stream. Ugh. That was a thing. Okay. The perfect volume? Well, you're dead. Unless the javelin is about to break, which is totally possible. Boom! Cool. Oh yeah, so the other thing is, like, just with that one guy, all of these count as houses, so they can be destroyed by these brigands, so I'm trying to, hurry, I guess. Send you over here and kill this guy. That's a killer ballista. That could be bad. I probably just triggered people to spawn. Yep. Okay. That's fine, though. And you are gonna go here. Okay, so you don't have a staff. But I think that's fine. Alright, maybe I can have Nils. Yeah. Yeah, okay. So, you know, you're gonna move, I don't know, somewhere around there. And far. You're gonna approach Nino. You guys should stay in the forts, though. Well, actually, that spell only halves your HP, so I don't have to worry about it killing them. Which is good. That's a huge, huge plus. Okay, so you have a killer bow. Alright, so ignoring that might, that's 9, so if I deduct 9, that's 24 damage? No, Nils does not have supports, actually. Yeah, in fact, for that one solitary aspect, he is actually worse than Ninian, because, you know, you don't get support bonuses from him, and he can't really get support bonuses, but, he does carry over everything else stat-wise. So, yeah, okay, let's heal her up slightly. Not that there would be much point to him having supports, just because, yeah. Which is weird that Renault does, but what can you do? But, like, especially in the older support system, like, anyone you would want to support with Nils, you would probably have to know ahead of time that you were going to do that, because, again, you can only get 5 support combos, so you'd have to go through the whole game without supporting anyone, which would be, to put it lightly, frustrating on both the gameplay and narrative standpoint.
No one? What's this?
Set's Litany. That looks like a ring for the dancer. What does that do? Allies avoid? Dude! Nils, you're gonna be amazing. Yeah. Let's visit there.
Just some old ruins.
Hello! I hate you. Go away and never come back. Go away and never come back. You piece of garbage. I know you. You show up in that sand chapter at level 1 with a ton of promoted enemies that get to basically kill you one shot, and your growths are also horrible. Did I mention I have to keep you alive to even get the special chapter that is needed for the true ending? Go away and never come back. Thank you.
Ah. Arc Sage?
Eh?
You're not the Arc Sage, are you? I'm sorry for my mistake. But wait, please, who are... I'm from Arcadia. I wanted to speak to the Arc Sage, but he's not here, is he? That's right, we're not together right now. I see. Do you need this? It's a talisman, isn't it? We want you all to...
Do my best!
For the future, please don't lose. If the light is strong enough, it can dispel darkness. She's gone. What a mysterious girl.
Yeah. So increased resistance. I can throw that on Nino, so I'm gonna keep that. Okay. Let's send you here, and, put you there. No, I'm gonna you've gotta be joking, Donald. Do not defend Sophia. Do not defend goddamn Sophia, okay? Don't even do that jokingly. No, she's horrible. She's the worst. She's the worst goddamn mage in any Fire Emblem game, at least to my knowledge. I defy you.
I had to arena grind going through Fire Emblem 6 intentionally, knowing that she was going to suck. And then, at that point, I was able to get through the chapter comfortably just because I had promoted units way before when you would expect me to have them. Get out! Get the frick out, dog! You just can't level up units. I don't know what that even means. No, I tried to arena grind her, and it just wasn't working either. She just was getting destroyed by everything. Like, I'm sure Steph has no idea, but she is the worst. She has the worst. She has, like, no speed. She has no hit. She has, like, no HP, and she starts at level goddamn 1. And at that point, I have people that are, like, level 10, fighting enemies that are, like, level 10 with some promoted units slapped in the mix, and god dang dragons. So don't you tell me that it's okay. Okay, Donald? Oh yeah, once you level her up. Good luck with it, though. Look, I'm mostly mad. I would be better if Fire Emblem 6 was, like, balanced a lot more like this game, but it's not. Like, you could go straight to, from the end of this game, like, to Roy's game, and I'm talking probably in Hector mode level of difficulty, and the transition would be accurate. Trying to compare the difficulty of these two games is insane. I'm gonna go into that more in my review, but it's like, do not... Ay. Anyway. So I just had to get that rant out of the way. Sorry guys, I'm sorry about getting that rant. I just had a little moment. I also figured it'd be funny, which I think it was. I'm sure you guys got somewhat of a laugh out of that. But still, no, she's pretty useless. God dang, you only have Fortify. Ugh. Alright, so there's a couple things we could do. We could try and Blazon. Or we could, just double back. I ain't using that Fortify till the next chapter. Maybe I should. No, not for Sane. Someone was important. Yeah. No, I mean, I'll honestly put her on the list of things. If they remake Roy's game, make her good. Make Sophia good. But anyway, that's aside the point. Nah, man. I think I'm not playing out cash this hand. Shaking my head, Donald. Shaking my head. Okay. Move you there, and yeah. Okay, so we're just doing this very, very slowly at this point. One thing I do like is, like when you play Roy's game, Merlinus is actually in the game, and he starts off like this, actually, so they kind of gave him like a little arc, I guess. Like, if you played it before, you know how he ends up if you level him up enough. I don't know, I find that kind of cool. He's got a bald spot. Here's the thing, most of my units down there, they're gonna have a fun time trying to walk forward just because of the forests. Oh, right. Hello. So, Yo, same! Alright. I don't know. I know nothing about most of the characters, like, support-wise. Like, I tried looking up if there was a support hack for Fire Emblem 6 like there is for this game. I guess the guy didn't make one, so that's sad. And I will probably keep looking for one until the day that I Let's Play that game, because there's one for Fire Emblem 8, but for some reason, I guess 6 is coded different or something? I have no idea. So as is in Fire Emblem 6, I have to deal with the fact that characters can only have like 5 supports each, and on top of that, like, the time you have to spend, like, having characters stand next to each other is, like, tripled, and you can only get a certain number of points per person, so it's totally anti-support grinding, which is just a wee bit frustrating. Like, say each turn, it uses up a certain amount of points for people standing next to each other, so there's, like, a cap on those points that you can accumulate in a single chapter. It's, yeah. I mean, I guess for game balancing reasons, but, like, come on, there's, like, story built into that, too. Though, in a good impression I got of a lot of Fire Emblem 6's casts, from what I saw, is, like, a good chunk of them, I'm like, these sound kind of like almost shonen anime characters. It's weird. I don't know how to best describe it aside from that. It's a thing. This game definitely has much better writing. Well, Nils are gonna go here, and we'll see how this turn goes. Anyway, I've just been playing about Fire Emblem 6 for the last few minutes. What's up, guys? Whoop. I should probably use the Monikati a bit more, because I'm only going to have 2 chapters left, and I'm not really going to have much reason to actually use that thing next chapter. Well, okay, that's a lie. I'll talk about that when it comes. Hector, let's go there. Raven, you go there. Okay. So many of these guys. Jeez. Boop. Go Renault. Well, Renault isn't doing too bad, all things considered. I know nothing about you, dude, but you're not doing too bad. Who can he support with? Donald, if you could tell me, I could try and get a couple. Because I think I'm gonna support grind anyway for some very specific characters. So I'm just curious. Okay, Hector, you're gonna go here, and who needs this level the most? You know, I'm gonna go with Elliewood, because, the amount of, actually, no, I'm doing Lynn. If you apologize. Nah, fam! Sophia sucks! That's okay. If you like her, that's fine. You know, if you want to take the time in God dang Roy's game, go ahead, please. I'm being mean. I don't actually care that much. But, anyway. I still hate Sophia, though. Okay, Wrath, you're gonna go there. The invasion's coming. Interesting. What about... Okay. Okay. Okay, so, God dang. Lucius, Legault. I think I vaguely remember Canis? Does he have one with Canis? Because I can do that. I'm planning to get Canis and Nino for sure. Way to go, Nino! Ah. Okay, so we got these guys coming. That's gonna be fun. So you can't look it up right now? Okay, I'm just gonna let this happen a little bit. Move him to one of the forts, actually. He'll kind of heal himself. Yeah, I'll do that. And then, Renault, you're gonna go with him. Okay. And... right. .0% hit rate? That's an interesting background. Have I ever seen that in this game? Huh. Okay. Way to go, Nino! I'm gonna try and get her to at least level 10. Oh, that's a... Neat. Okay. Oh, that's a little bit of a development. Speaking of development, have any of you guys seen Arrested Development? I like that show a lot. Is that a weird segue? Abso-frickin-lutely. Is it the one I'm staying with? Abso-frickin-lutely. Do I regret staying with it? Abso-frickin-lutely not. What am I doing with my life? Okay, let's do this. Barter? Well, that's fun. Okay, so... Not a whole lot, actually, Ash. Just, I guess supports for this guy that's on this map. Wait, so you just say Renault and Legault can have a support, and is that their ship name? Okay, God dang it. Okay, so a good chunk of those people... Yeah, I have all of those people that I haven't used. Great, that's neat. Well, except for Canis. Canis is the only one, and Lucius kind of just dropped out as things went onward. Okay, so... Fenrir? Maybe it would be worth it? I don't know. Okay. Let's do Hector, kill this guy. Yep. So I think if I'm correct, if I kill like at least one of these dudes, I'd probably bait them into maybe only one of them might be able to attack Nino if I play my cards right. And then Nino can be the one to actually kill him. Yeah, okay. And as for you guys, I'm gonna keep you guys around. This is all for grinding purposes. Alright, let's go to Sane, see how these guys... Okay. Jeez, this is a interesting development of a chapter. So up to an hour and 19 minutes. That's interesting. Sane and Renault are certainly in an interesting situation up there. Jesus Christ, what the frick? Okay, that's bad. That's really bad. Hello? Okay. Well, is Renault gonna be our one solitary death? Because I have a feeling that's where this is going. Jesus. Okay. You know what? Frick it. Come at me, bro. Alright, this is an interesting development of a chapter. Oh my. All because I wanted to grind, I should phrase that differently. All because I wanted Nino to become big and strong. She needed to eat her cereal. And, I don't think I can salvage this. Okay. There. Alright, I'm gonna have to mute for a bit. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm back. Oh, I'm so happy they sped up that animation. Okay, well, goodness. It just keeps going. Okay, let's move Fiora over here. And, alright. Jeez. Alright, let's see how this turn plays out. Frick. Okay, Sane, let's see if you can clutch this. I am concerned for Renault, but he's also going to heal at the start of every turn, provided he stays right where he is. I think starting next turn, I could just move Sane onto a fortress, and Renault will never get hit, provided that they only have up-close weapons. So I think this will work out. This really weird strategy I came up with. Jeez, this chapter just keeps going. Partly my own fault, but still. I could have just rushed in by now. But this is also the big reinforcement rush. Sane, you're getting up there. Level frickin' 16. Yeah, once he hits level 20, like that, he's hit his max. That's gonna be insane. Insane. Ha. 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 Can we get like, hey guys, so it's the final stream. Can we get a fan art hype? If anyone is interested in doing that, I'd be down for it. I want to see what you guys can come up with for this final stream. I am partly scared, but it's okay. You guys can ease my worries. Or you can confirm them. Really, whichever you feel more comfortable doing, I'll be honest. Here we go. Cool. Way to go, Nino! Weapon level increased. Sweet. So now she has an S rank. Okay. So she should be able to use the thing that I want her to use. Okay, so I think that's all of the reinforcements. Well, we can move forward then. I don't know how well she'll perform against you, because you do 37 to your... No! 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 This is also gonna be the... I'll be honest, guys, this is gonna be the stream where Nino kills everything. Alright, she has to do her best, guys.
Do my
She has to
best!
do her best. Why are you like... I mean, you know, that's the thing. But yeah, can we get some, I don't know, just art in general of all the memes that have accumulated throughout this, I think would be fun. Any of them, any of your choosing. If you have a favorite meme, this would be a way to let me know, I guess? I don't know. I think it'd be fun. Yep, Sane, I think you are in a very good position right now. That moment when you have no choke points, so you make one. I'm pretty sure Vor is worse than Gorash. I don't know if you know what that is. Condolences, if you now know. But yeah, I mean, don't have a choke point, make one. I don't know. Okay, I need to perk up for this. It's just this is one of those chapters that's kind of dragged on a bit. And this is where Donald just, it's like, I'm just gonna explain it, whether they want to hear it or not. Agree to disagree. Okay. Anyways, let's move Canis, and right, we will try and get some support things going. I might take like a small break before starting the actual final chapter, and then once we do that, yeah, it's gonna be rolling. So, Farina, you're gonna go over here. The things with this final chapter is gonna have some real tough enemies, so I definitely needed to grind this out. Jesus Christ, what the frick did this stream combo turn into? I certainly hope there's no children watching this. That would be unfortunate, that they would have to learn this information. Oh, that's cute. Okay. Well, we're approaching the boss now. So I made a choke point because Renault was in a bad situation, so I dropped an item that made one, and then I kind of held it with Sane, and Sane just took them all out. So now he's level 17. Whoa, he's capped strength. He almost has speed capped, which that's pretty good. But yeah, no, not much. Alright, so we have to deal with this crap now. Go, Nino!
Do my best!
Okay. Or don't. Yeah, maybe best you don't look at the conversation that just happened. Oops. Okay, so boop. Woo! Oh, that was the special one-hit KO move. Okay, cool. I don't know what the trigger rate for that is, but neat. So I'm just gonna let this next turn just kind of happen, I guess. Who are you supported with? Florina, actually. Let's get you two standing next to each other, and I think you're gonna be good. Alright, and Matthew, you're gonna go with him, and right, we're gonna have to slowly get everyone up there because of the stupid forest they conveniently have placed in front of the bridges. It's annoying. Like, forests are helpful, but they can be annoying because they do slow your movement by like 1 space for every patch of forest. So there was a giant chunk of turns just now where like I had to slowly like move people through here. If they had like a movement of 5, then that meant that they actually had a movement of 3 for however long it took them to get through that. So yeah, that's a thing. Okay. Let's move you there, I guess. Okay, Candace, you should give some to Nino. I think that's a little greedy. Frick. Alright, so we are almost done with this stupid chapter. Oh yeah, right. These guys. I forgot about you. Seriously? Oh, so we're doing this now. I mean, alright. I can deal with it. Yep, let's do that. Okay, so let's do this. Have a plan. Okay. And then I use Nils to get Nino moving again. And then get her another kill. Yeah, I'm just trying to get Nino up to her complete potential. Also getting supports while I'm at it. Okay, there we go. Fenrir. Boop. Oh yeah, so Steph, I was also saying, if anyone in the chat wishes to do fan art of these streams that I've been doing, they are completely welcome to. So, yeah, I don't know, if you feel the urge to, for example, have Sane doing insane activities and making puns about himself or something, I don't know, you can do so. Anything, I don't know. I think it'd be fun. But that said, yeah, we're just gonna keep moving forward for now. I think given the circumstances, probably get an A support between Fiora and Florina. I think that would be a good one to go with. Let's see. Yeah, so she already got her A rank with Sane. Elliewood, you're gonna go there. Hector, you're gonna go there. Merlinus. Can you draw me Zane? Yeah, Donald? I'll probably show off whatever you guys make at the end of the stream if you make it before I finish. Okay, so Nino. Yeah, you can just take that. In fact, I could probably use the res buff thing on you. Let's take out the boss.
I will take your life and your essence, all for the sake of my master.
The frick, Florina. Okay. I will take that. Canis? I mean, he'll survive that too. Let's go for it. I could go with Renault and probably use Fortify on everyone. Well, he doesn't have a huge range, I'm sure, so maybe that won't work. Even still. Okay, I could do one of a couple things. But I think what I'm gonna do... Alright, attack power. Alright. This is gonna be good, guys. This is gonna be real good. Okay. but it's not quite at a satisfactory point yet. Let's move you there. Ooh. Okay. Wow, she has like really high defense for a mage. Okay, way to go, Lynn. And now, let's move Jafar here, and Nino will do her goddamn best.
Do my best!
And a crit!
I am not human. This body and this heart are constructs. Yes, as is this sorrow.
Well, bye, Limstella. Yep. Cool. And, I forgot, do I get that weapon? Yes, I do! Okay, let's drop, guess that. Yep. Cool. Well, how about that, guys? Yeah! She did her best! So, let's move you over here, and, oh right, no, I'm not doing that. You know what, Elliewood, you're gonna go here, and, you're gonna equip that rapier, and, rapier. Okay, cool. She did her best. Oh, Nino. I'm proud of you. Okay, so we got an archer here already? That was fast. Wait, was that the same one as earlier and I just never killed it? That probably was the case. Okay. Oh, neat. So, let's see, anyone? Okay. So, yeah, let's just get this wrong. Alright, Elliewood, I'm expecting you to just utterly destroy these guys. Just because, you know, it's what you do. It's what you do best. Yep, it's just steel lances, so I think he'll be fine. Hector, you should probably stand near him just so he can get, like, support bonuses. Same with you, Fiora. And Jesus, their HP is super low, but that was worth it. Gosh, that moment when I have, like, a team that I can just tank a boss in, like, one round, basically. That's some crazy damage just for, like, one round of fighting her. She had really high defense. Guess that's Limstella for you. Okay, so let's do this and right. That 0% hit rate. Oh, it's so sad. Way to go, Elliewood! Well, I spent almost 2 hours on this chapter. Okay. But yeah, the next one is going to be fairly short compared to this. There's not a whole lot of wiggle room in terms of grinding. I still think I want to try and get supports, but I've had these specific people next to each other so much during this chapter that it should happen. That said, I don't think I can get a certain number of supports, but I think I'm going to try and get as many with Canis as I can, because I want to try and A-rank that before we move forward. Or, I mean, I'm going to try and A-rank it before I beat the game. Okay, so, yeah. How about that? So, yeah, let's move you here. Fortify. Alright. I healed you a decent chunk, but not all the way. Cool. Well, oh yeah, that's right. Nino can get one with, Merlinus, of all people. I'm gonna try and get that. So let's see. Alright, well, let's try and get this frickin' sport going before we end off. Ugh. Okay, so, yeah. Okay, so... Alright, so he's got an S rank in swords now, which is nice. What did you... Okay, you have an S rank in swords as well, which is good. That's the main thing I wanted to know. Do you have anyone that, like... Do I have any axe users that have, like, an S rank? Well, I guess it's... Hector doesn't. Huh. Well, I guess I'm not using that weapon.
Jafar,
What is it?
I want you to have this.
What is it?
It is my greatest treasure, isn't it pretty?
Why do you give it to me?
I want you to have it.
This stain on the pendant's cord. Is it blood?
Yeah. Is that gross?
No. Is it very old? It does not look like it could be your blood.
It is. It's my real mother's. It got there when Sonia and Nurgle killed her.
Then it is a valuable keepsake. You should keep it.
I can't even remember my own mother's face, even though she died protecting me. So, I don't think I deserve to keep it.
You were so small. How could you have remembered her?
Still,
I will just hold it then. Until you are ready. You are my best friend. I will always be near you. You may trust this with me.
best friend? You really think of me that way? Jafar?
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you, Jafar. That makes me so happy.
Oh. That's... Oh man, okay. Wait, I should do these twos.
Canis!
Ah, Nino, you certainly look well today. How was the book I lent you?
Oh, it was great. I really am starting to like these tomes. Now I can even write the word fire.
Ah, anima magic is quite wondrous. Its polished magic system and refined theory are quite elegant.
Oh yeah?
My wife and I are magic users like yourself. When I look at one of my wife's tomes, it truly lightens my heart. Anima is the magic of nature. This communion with the spirit of all things unleashes the heart. This magic makes us feel free. The elder magic that I use requires great strength to master its forces.
Yeah, I think I understand. Sometimes you look a little scary when you use magic.
When I show you my son the dark tomes, he just becomes frightened and cries. Perhaps our ancient lineage of dark mages will end with me. My mother has tried all sorts of hexes to spare the child, but nothing works.
Is that so? And how old is he?
He will be 2 this year.
What? He's not even 2 years old. What were you thinking? I'm 14 and I still can't read.
Maybe you're right.
I guess my mother did pressure me a bit as a child. But my brothers and I were all raised that way. And we seem to have turned out well.
You've got to be kidding. Tell her to stop right away.
Oh, alright, but since I'm still on a quest for knowledge, I can't just return home now.
Canis,
Yes?
you shouldn't waste your time wandering when your son is at home waiting for you. He needs you.
Oh, I feel so ashamed.
Okay. This first?
Yeah, there we go.
Whoa, look at all that stuff. I've never seen anything like it. Wow.
Hey, no touching.
I'm sorry. Hey, mister, you're Merlinus, right?
And who would you be? What do you want?
I'm Nino. I'm supposed to defend our merchant.
You're my god?
Yeah, that's right. I'll do my best, sir.
Oh my.
Do my
Oh
best.
my gosh.
Do my
That's
best.
just her go-to line.
Okay. What foolishness. What can a child do?
Hey, you left a sword out here. I'll put it away for you.
No, wait. Don't knock the...
Whoa!
Oh, now look what you've done. How could you do this? I was almost done sorting those items. Now I have to start again.
I'm sorry.
Don't give me excuses. Just help me pick these up. Put them back in here. Help now.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Poor Nino.
So I was born in Ilya, where the ground is covered with snow year-round. Snow is so pretty. I love snow. The place I loved until recently used to get snow at times. I loved playing in the snow with my brothers. It was so fun. Your brothers? What are they like? Well, I have two. Lloyd is very mature and kind, and reliable, and quite dashing. He's easy to boast about. I see, and the other? My other brother, Linus, is really big and strong. And he talks really brusquely, and he's a bit violent. But he's actually quite nice once you get to know him. I guess I'm proud of him too. He sounds like Hector. Yeah, they are a little bit alike. His face is different, but they're both really big. Hehe. I'm not actually related to either of them, but they're just like real brothers to me. You know. Hey, Florina, do you have any brothers? If you do, then you have to tell me all about them now. Well, I do have a couple of sisters.
Oh yeah, I mean one of them's here. The other one I have to play Hector route to get. So that's a thing. Yep.
Yeah, that was before
Yep.
those two. Wow.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. You are on our side, are you not? Fighting with us? I suppose I am. I'm Renault. It is an honor. I am Canis. I have a question. You don't waste much time. Ah yes, well excuse my manners. But I am on a journey to gather knowledge. A scholar, eh? Yes, well, for the moment I am more like a shaman traveling to hone my skill in the ancient magic. But at heart I'm still just a scholar, as you say. I heard, Bishop, that you have been to the Dread Isle. Could you perhaps tell me a little about it? About the creatures to be found here? About the ones with eyes of gold? You mean morphs? Ah, so you do know of them. Where did you learn that name? Well, a long time ago Bishop, I must ask you, do you think these morphs have souls? Souls? Yes, I'm dreadfully curious to know. The Elemi... Oh yeah, the Elamine, okay. The Elamians say that all creatures possess souls. All those created by the gods, that is. But what of those created by man? And those manufactured beings, do they dream? Do they think and suffer as we do? Or must their emotions be crafted by another? Well, that I do not know.
Interesting. I like that. I like that a lot. Okay. Got all philosophical there.
Okay, well,
support these two. You! Scum. It's over. Blast, Layla. You... Stop playing around. Are you trying to save my life? Do you think this will make amends? You killed Layla. You stole her life. Her voice, her smile, you stole everything! You'll pay for that. I'll make you pay! If you're not going to kill me, I'll make you regret it. I will dedicate my entire life to bringing you to your grave. Remember this one truth, Jafar. Dang. Dang, that was the support. They were just straight trying to kill each other, or at least Matthew was. Okay. I'm like curious where that goes. Okay, come on. I am really curious where that goes. Because, I know kind of where Nino's supports go, but I have no idea with Matthew and Jafar. The thing is, I have to, like, sit around for so long to get that. Ah, I'm gonna have to do that, like, the next chapter, too. Ugh, okay. So I don't think I'm gonna be able to get any more for this chapter, but I'm just trying to build up as many points as possible. Just so I can just have the options at the start of the next chapter. Okay. Well, I think this is the most I can milk out of this. Let's go. That was a heated battle. I thought it was going to go on forever.
It's not finished yet. Nurgle's waiting at the Dragon's Gate. Nurgle, he must pay.
Before we go to the Dragon's Gate, Nils, if you don't mind, would you share your story with us?
Huh?
I won't force you to if you don't want to.
Okay, I'll tell you. I want y'all to know about me and Ninian. A millennium ago, man chased dragonkind from the land, exiled us. We had no place to go, not on this world. So we used the Dragon's Gate to flee into another world. When we passed through this chasm in space and time, many of us were lost. Still, we endured the journey. We found humans there too, but they were few in number. We had a few skirmishes, but at last we found a home. We were stable there, happy even. But some thought back on our former home, and when we did, his voice reached out to us. Ninian was a medium in the other world, an oracle of sorts. She sat at the dragon shrine. She held much power. We were in prayer at the shrine when it happened. We heard a voice calling to us from the Dragon's Gate. It was the voice of an old friend. We knew we weren't supposed to open the gate and return to this world. We had no idea that the owner of that voice was Nurgle.
Nurgle.
But something unexpected happened. When we opened the Dragon's Gate and traveled here again, we had lost almost all of our strength. The quintessence left within us was less even than that of an average human. In order to sustain ourselves, in order to breathe the air of this world, we took human form. We placed our energies within a dragon stone. But our dragon stone was taken, stolen. Nurgle hoped to use it as a tool to summon other dragons. Until he escaped. We couldn't let our foolishness condemn our friends. Disguised as a dancer and a bard, we fled and wandered from country to country. That's when we first met Lady Lindis 1 year ago. That whole time, Nurgle was after you? Why didn't you tell me? You were so good to us. We didn't want to cause you any trouble. After we left Lynn at Kalen, we were captured again. We decided that the only way to escape was to cut short our own lives. That was when we met Lord Albert. He was so strong, so kind. He knew what we were and what we had done. And he had never once condemned us. On the contrary, he had set us at ease with stories. Stories of his family, of his homeland. Ninian and I, we listened to his stories and we grew to love his gentle wife and his son. Premonition? No, that is too strong a word, but we felt his son would be the one to save us. That's what we felt. That's why, Lord Eliwood. I believe in you. Even though Ninian's gone, I will continue to protect you. I have to. That's Ninian's wish. It's our wish. Let's stop Nurgle. You're the only one who can do it.
Nils. Let's do it. Eliwood.
He's right. It's too early to give up. I mean, we're still here. We're still alive.
Everyone. You're right. My friends are here with me. There's no power on this earth stronger than that. Let's go. The Dragon's Gate awaits. That's where we'll shatter Nurgle's ambitions. Dang. Alright guys, I'm going to be right back. But yeah, I'll see you guys in a second. Yep. Oh, I just saw, I guess Mikaya's in Heroes. That's cool. Anyways, yep. Okay, so I went to get water and use the restroom, and I think we are good. Everyone is here. At least I hope you are. I'm going to save right here, and let's go. Hey, Studios, you came just in time. Time to start the final chapter. Light. That's the name they went with. I forgot about that. Okay. Final chapter, Light. Nurgle. Should be back there. Should we wait for Lord Athos? If you're looking for me, I'm right here. Lord Athos. You're late, Greybeard.
Well, were you successful?
I was. Use this magic tome. What is it? A legendary item, Aureola. The strongest light magic, wielded by Saint Elamine herself. With this, we should be able to rend Nurgle's dark cloak and do him much harm. And these two have been infused with magic that makes them more effective against Nurgle. Durandal for Eliwood. And for Hector, Armats. I can feel it already. Its power is beyond words. Incredible. With this, I know I cannot fail. I should have phrased that differently. And Lindis, this is for you. Fun fact of trivia. Apparently, in the original Japanese release, Lynn didn't get a weapon. I'm not sure why. They could have easily given her the bow, I suppose, but they basically, when they localized it, they made up a weapon that was not one of the 8 legendary ones, just for Lynn. But I guess that, yeah, just fun trivia there, I guess. And Lindis, this is for you.
What blade is this?
A spirit-inhabited sword, the partner of the Manikati. This is the Soul Kati. It is not a legendary item, but its blade contains much power.
Thank you.
Nils, is Nurgle back there?
I sense tremendous power. What could it be? I feel something really odd.
He should have lost most of his henchmen in that last battle. But, I read energy too, if only a little. Nils is right. The sense of it is different than before. Brace yourselves. He is formidable. We understand. Let's go, everyone! Genma, this is it. The last battle. Yeah, Lord Athos spoke the truth about Nurgle. Average men cannot hope to stand against him.
But we ain't average men, dude. We got sane.
Ordinary weapons hold no power against him.
But we got sane.
Those who go with us, they must be chosen carefully.
Okay. Well, let's choose this carefully. Raven's going, that's for sure. Fiora, you're backing out. Sarah, I have had you around, but you're kind of dead weight. I hate to say. God dang, that's not a very generous amount of people. I need Canis. God dang. This is not a very generous number of people. What is your bow rank? S. So I probably want you to use the bow, and you to use the sword, you to use the lance, and you can use the spell. Okay. Well, this is going to be a development. Yeah, this is not a generous number of people. Okay, well, we got Athos, for one. That's like half the reason we have this group of people. Pent for Fortify, yeah. Yeah, where's Pent? There he is. Let's trade around. Where is Renault? Pent, you're gonna take Fortify. Okay, now let's... Okay, so... here it is. So do you guys want... Jafar Canis? This is... oh god, that's gonna be hard though, because Jafar kinda... stat-wise isn't great. I have to bring Sane? Not bringing Sane is not an option. God dang it, and Raven, he's the meme lord. Frick! Frick! Okay. Wrath, you're staying behind. That's what I've decided. And Jafar... maybe? Yeah. I suppose. I mean, I don't think they see that coming, but, if that were a thing. Okay, this is also the time. Nino? You are about to become amazing. Okay, so... let's go to the list of items. Use list of the group. It had to be Wrath, I'm afraid. Skill, what is your skill stat? Her skill is pretty high. She's probably gonna cap that out naturally, but frick it. Okay, I could probably give that to someone else. Who has really bad skill among this group of people? Jeez. Who is Isadora? I didn't use her much, but yeah, she's in this game. She's a retainer to Elliewood. She joined after the dad died. Yeah. Okay, so... okay, I know who to give those to now. Take. Alright, and, who could have better speed? Man, you guys all have okay speed. Who could have better speed though? Jesus, he capped out his speed? Okay, of this group, it's gotta be Canis again. Wait, hold on, let me look at Nino. Oh, her speed is really high up there. Okay, you could use that, sure. She's a walking joke. Luck. What is her luck? Yeah, that could be better, actually. Okay, let's take... Actually, who could have better Yep, okay. Yeah, Ellie would... Okay. Use... Alright, transfer, give... Talisman, resistance. Who has terrible res? You. Okay. Didn't I get one on Lynn as well? Gimme. Okay, okay, so Boots is gonna be really OP. If I use that on whoever I use that on, they're gonna be OP. Who should I use it on? So I have to take Nils. Okay, you know, I think a dancer with boots would be insane. I'm doing Nils. Okay, so if you want to know what Boots does, it moves your movement, or increases your movement, which is really useful. It can make you basically like almost as good as a horse unit, which is certainly saying something. I'm gonna give that because I don't think I'm gonna run into really any major horse units. And Sane, I'm gonna take a Killer Lance and Silver Lance. And then I'm gonna give those two. And then maybe a Javelin. Okay. Maybe that too, actually. That would be pretty good to have. Jesus, okay. Silver Lance and Killer Lance. Okay. Just a little over-prepared. Just a little bit. Give that, take, and... Cool. Well, I think we're good. Alright guys, you ready? Oh, I forgot about this detail. So a really long time ago, we got a fortune teller. I could have asked her for advice on any number of chapters, but since I knew about it, I never visited her. So, she has a real interesting character arc throughout the game. Let's go click this. Wait, wrong thing. Audrey? Wait, what did you say?
This must surely be the final battle.
Oh, okay, I guess I didn't... Reading? Wait, where is the... Okay, never mind. Anyway, she dies, I think. Off screen. Or, like, she kind of just will tell you, like, I can't join you anymore, and then bleh. And then Nils takes over. So, yeah. Here we go, guys.
Lord Earlywood, Lord Hector.
Merlinus, thank you for everything.
You're made of sterner stuff than I'd imagined. Thought you'd have fled by now.
I thought as much. You're not taking me with you.
Oh, that's disgusting. Cry if you must, but do something about that runny nose. What are we supposed to do? You can't fight, so we can't afford to take you with us. Take this and return to Fargus's ship. What's this, may I ask? A letter of introduction. Take this to Ostia and you'll be able to do good business there. Of course, if we fail on our mission, it's just a worthless slip of paper. But I must protest. For the rest of my days. I vowed in my heart to continue serving you both. Please, oh please, do not abandon me. Merlinus. Then go get on the boat and pray for a safe return. Please. Have faith in us. Wait for us. I understand. Till the end of time, my lord. I will wait for you until the end of time. Please, come back safely. Please. Yeah, okay, we're going. Bye. Oh my god. Hector. We'll be back. Oh, Lord Hollywood, oh my. Hector.
Nurgle! Pah, you're here. But you're too late. The gate is already opened. I will claim the mighty quintessence of dragons. I will become stronger and move ever closer to perfection. How many lives must you steal before you're satisfied? And it's not only those who die. It's about the ones left behind in pain and sorrow. What about them? I am who I am. The pain of others I do not feel. The sorrow of others does not touch me. Death feeds me. Death pleases me. I am the essence I consume. You fools will become corpses here because I wish it to be. Rise and come forth, my servants.
This.
You seem impressed with my work. Or perhaps it's just that you've seen a familiar face.
That's Marquet Law. And those are Black Fang members. What have you done, Nurgle?
These morphs you see before you, I've given them the abilities and appearances of the people whose essences I used to craft them. Well, that's not entirely true. I've made them far more powerful. This is the ideal plan for hypocrites like you. Especially you, Hollywood. You continue to regret causing harm to anyone, even enemies. However, no matter the reason, once the deed is done, it's done. Whether you enjoy it or not is irrelevant. The result is the same.
It is not the same. If you feel no horror for taking someone's life, then you yourself are not alive.
Your weakness runs deep in you. You can never understand. The concepts of good and evil are devoid of any meaning, any value. These ideas prevent humans from liberating their own strengths. Such foolishness. The ultimate foolishness of the human race.
Nurgle, after all these years, you have not stopped to reconsider your ideas at all.
The same is true of you, Arthos. You must see the truth of it. All living creatures take energy from somewhere. We all use it to create, to change it into something better. The knowledge of Arcadia has shown us the road to the ultimate transformation. And yet you will not take that road. Why do you reject the obvious?
I am not opposed to the quest for power, for greater knowledge. However, that quest must be driven from within. To fuel your quest with the stolen lives of others, this brings not wisdom, but abomination.
I remember. I still remember. Those words are unchanged from when you first said them ages back. When you and the dragons conspired to bury me. Look at this wound. The wound I took from your magic.
It looks so derpy.
It was a mistake. The only person who understood, the man I thought my truest friend. It was a mistake to try and destroy me. It confirms some things for me. That trust brings betrayal. That friends bring weakness. If that's what you learned from your encounter, then you are a fool. Do you believe for a moment that when Wise Arthur struck down his dearest friend, he felt nothing? His heart was torn in two, and yet you refused to understand that. Eliwood. Nurgle. I will defeat you, here, today! But even now, there's no hatred in my heart. You who are born human. You who lost the heart that defines your humanity. For you, I have nothing but pity. Pity. Amusing. A weak fool like you has pity for me? Interesting. Now if you hope to defeat me, you may have your chance. Of course, you'll have to best my morphs first. Listen to me. This is my fight now. Mine alone. Everyone, stay back. Hey, what are you talking about? We've come this far together, haven't we?
That's right, I've said before, we all feel the same way.
Hector, Lindis.
Don't forget me, Lord Eliwood. And Ninian, I'm sure she wants as well. There we go.
Nils. Genma, you too?
Father, brothers, for all that I've lost, I won't let them get away! I'll do my best.
I won't hold back. This is for all the lovely ladies I've yet to meet. If he has the power to rival Arthos, then I must test that power myself. If I die here, so be it. Let this battle be forgotten by history, that is all I ask. Everyone, let's go. We've got to stop Nurgle.
Alright, guys. So, this is going to be an interesting chapter, all things considered. Let's go here, and, see if I can kill this guy. This is gonna be not easy, is it? Okay, saying the true respect. Okay, so let's go here and oh yeah, fun fact, the music here is actually a sorta remix of the final map theme from Roy's game, which is kinda cool. But anyways, let's do this.
Arthos is so cool, by the way, guys. He's so cool.
Anyway, do you still have the weapons? Oh, he does. Okay, well, I should have...
Yeah.
Give me that. Okay. Okay, let's, trade. Give me the Soul Cotty. And... right. And you're gonna take Armads. Alright, let's move Nino. Okay. About there. Nils, you're gonna help Nino out. Alright.
It was a weird combination of victory speeches.
Also, that was like the least cheesy victory speech I've like heard in any of these goddamn games so far. Like, I have to give credit where credit is due, guys. Like, it's weird that I have to praise that, but I do. I feel contractually obligated to praise that fact. Okay, so... Frick me! Come on and slam! And Alright, so I just need to keep those guys in there as much as possible. Frick. Oh, yeah, I can support. Okay, so I can get that support, but at the same time, land. I know it's a 37%, but please, frick. All right. So let's go here and oh my god. This is not good. This isn't good at all. Do you have a physics still? Yes, he does. Okay, so what I can do. Alright, well, this is bad. That's for sure. I should have done a lot better battle preparations, I'll be honest. Okay, well, I'm gonna send Raven over here preemptively because I know what's coming. It's like every turn or so we're gonna have someone to deal with. 26. Please don't double. Okay, well, this is a reset. Okay. This is the final chapter right now, guys. These guys are tough. I just want to clarify that. Okay. Oh, wait, I can't change their positioning. Okay, well, let's, preemptively, let's do this before the fight this time. And I think we're good. Okay. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, let's fight. I'm gonna send Lynn that way this time. Play for Lynn. Oh my god. I could have rolled with it because it's the final chapter, but nah. Well done. Jesus Christ, is it like impossible to double this guy? What the frick? Okay. Well, that's obnoxious. I'm just gonna move Florina there just for supports. God dang it. So you really can't double this guy. Wow. Okay. Well, I can hope for a crit. Well, that's something, at least. Yeah, these guys are tough. They are incredibly tough. Do you have a... Yes? Yes, he does, actually. In that case, I have a better strategy. Okay, I know what to do. Maybe. Maybe, anyway. Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna warp, Raven in there. There we go. Oh my gosh, why did I not... Wow, I am just making all the right decisions right now. Jeez. Okay, so something interesting in this chapter is like every enemy that you kill, you get their weapon. So, I would have given that to Wrath, but, yeah. Let's do 4 Blaze. Now, if you're wondering why I use the Monikati and not the Soul Cotties, the Monikati, in a lot of ways, is actually better. I'm gonna be up front. There's a little thing, most of the time it doesn't matter, but for some reason, for this weapon, it does. So there's, I forgot what, like, the name of it is, but there's, like, a weapon that, some weapons have, like, a weight or something like that. So it says 14. The Monikati's 3, that's 14. On average, that's a huge amount of weight. That's terrible for someone like Lynn, that her main perk is being able to double things, and it's a weapon that takes that away. It's horrible. Drives me nuts that they thought it was okay. Jesus Christ. No. Okay. Okay, so here's the thing. I guess I can support Canis and Nino, but, okay, so you can do it with Florina as well. Okay, so here's the thing, guys. Make your choices for what you want Nino to support with. What the what? Oh, okay. What? Okay. Alright, that's neat. That's fine. Alright, bye, Yuhai. It was nice knowing you. You know, back before you became a morph. So I don't have, Wrath with us, so I'm gonna have to get rid of that. So here's the thing. Yeah, so that's Kenneth from that one other chapter. None. Florina. Yeah, I guess you both did. Okay. Alright, fine. So that's 2 for Jafar. Alright, after I make that decision, though, I'm gonna tell you why I was leaning towards Canis. Okay. Fine. Let's support these two.
Nino, about earlier.
What?
I'm sorry, but I will not be able to keep our promise.
But what do you mean?
I said that I would always be your friend, and that I would always be by your side. But something has changed.
No, how could you? You promised, you said!
Relax.
What am I, just a bother to you? You just want to be rid of me? Then why did you save me in the first place? Why were you so nice to me? How could you let me trust you? And then betray me?
Nino, listen to what...
Jafar, I hate you. How could you?
Nino, stop!
Let me go. Don't touch me.
I love you. I love you.
Jafar.
That is why I can't just be your friend. That is what I wanted to say.
Really?
Do I look like the joking type?
No. But it's just so hard to.
Love me?
No, that's not what I meant. I mean, Jafar, I love you too.
Nino, when this battle's ended, we should live together. I will protect you with my life.
Yes, let's always be together. Jafar, don't ever leave me. Ever. You have to promise.
On my honor. On my heart.
Well, the reason why I leant towards Canis, if I recall correctly, Canis has a dead sister's family, and I'll let you figure it out from there. I think that's the case anyway. Okay, so let's move Florina up. Since she has pretty high res, I could actually... let's also move Nino. Play for Nino. Okay. So what about you? Where's... Okay, so... About bottom of corner right before... Yep, okay. You can reach that. Alright. Okay. Boop-a-doop. No, yeah. Athos, you're gonna go here. And, boop boop. Doop doop doop. Alright, cool. Between those two games, welcome, General Ivan. Path of Radiance for sure. Oh boy. Oh boy. This one's gonna suck. Okay, let's do Hector. Yeah, let's have Hector tank that. Let's see. Let's bring you guys closer to Nino. And... okay. Oop. Now, I need to figure out... okay, so... this is a thing. Then you're gonna go here. Raven, you're gonna join Lynn. We're gonna get flooded with, like, another room, like, next turn. Radiant Dawn is okay. I have a lot of problems with the game as a game. Mostly that the game itself feels really bloated. Like it has a really grand scale story, but it has it's like 5 chapters too long. Like, no, I would actually argue maybe 10 chapters too long. It's like 40 plus. But yeah. Okay, that's good. That's good saying. I might send you to do that in a moment then. Okay. Oh, frick, he actually landed. Okay, Nino. I need you to tank whatever comes next. Okay, that's a really terrible hit rate. Oh my gosh, that animation. The frick, bro! The frick, Nino! Do not make me reset for this! I'm flipping the heck out. These are hit rates that... okay, 0%. Thank God. Oh. I mean, Echoes... its pacing in general is kind of weird as, like, a video game. Partly because of it not having, like, a chapter structure. So it's just kind of maps to maps to maps. But, I don't know. Yep, she did her best. Huh. Okay. Anyway, like, Donald, she's gonna see. I'm gonna be beating the game. Stop. Okay, 4 blades is so cool! Okay. Bye, Brendan. I'm sorry.
Father, Father, I'll end this. I'm sorry.
Aw. I'm sorry, Nino. Sorry I made you do that. Okay. Okay. It's the worst when a crit gets you killed in this goddamn game. I should give that to freaking Canis. Alright, Hector, I'm gonna have you use Armads. Jesus. Alright, it's the first time I've actually used one of these. Alright, here we go. Okay, that's messed up. It is a wee bit. It's a wee bit messed up. It's okay. She'll get over it. Here. Frickin' Kenneth, Jesus. Oh, come on. Here, have this javelin do something about that, please. Oh god, I forgot. Okay. Alright, there we go. Boom, let's go! Okay. So, we got loose. I think like only frickin' Athos could use that. Oh yeah, I didn't really talk about why Athos is so cool. So, one, I mean, he's frickin' goddamn Gandalf, for one, and for two, look at that! He can use every single spell, and he starts at level 20, and he has some really, really crazy stats. Like, he's good. But, yeah. Okay. Cool. So, now, let's move Lynn up with the rest of them. The best of them, tougher than. Okay. Oh god, you. So, there's Ursula, she's back. Alright. Lynn, how will you... Come the frick on! Why is the Soul Cotty so bad? Ugh, okay. Oh, we got a crit! Okay, I think that's a death. Nah, Daniel. We're like almost done after this guy is like the next person. Alright, give me that. Wait, you can't... I should have used you more sane. Yeah, there's one more after these guys. Alright. What about this? Okay, yeah, so now you double. That's fine. I'm fine with that. I get to show this off. This is the... there's the jiggle. It's only when using this weapon. God dang it. I'm only when a Game Boy Advance game does it. Go Lynn! Hey! Well, there we go. I don't know how much of that you saw. Because I know there's like, that flicker effect doesn't always show up well in recording. Okay. Well, let's have Pent use, I don't know, something healing related. Canis, don't you have a healing staff? Yeah. Okay. Okay, so... That's only if it hits twice, but that could be bad enough to be a problem. Okay, so she has a 32% crit rate and she takes less damage now. So, I think this is very doable. Get out, Ursula. Yes! I'm gonna get, like, the best spell now. That is the best spell in the game. And Nino is about to have it. Drop a Thunder. Yep. Okay, so I should probably... you know, I have a feeling there's a lot of people who are injured right now. Let's just use a Fortify. Interesting that it's using that music. Okay. Cool. Well, let's move Hector over here. Get the squad back in a centralized location. My stomach just growled. I don't know if you guys heard that. This guy is about to die. Wow. So that sword saps HP. Eh. I mean, it's a sword. That's just things that Raven can use. Just go for it. Okay. Excalibur 33. Alright. Now imagine, feed me. Right. Okay, so, I'm gonna drop the elixir this time. Oh, wait, no, I don't get it? Oh, go figure. So you have to deal with these guys. So this one will be painful. This one will be painful if I have, Nino do it. So I'm gonna do it. Cause frick it. I don't know, like, that kind of thing in these games is always like a what if, like, what would she say if she were forced to murder her family? I mean, they're not actually her family, you know, they're resurrected, you know, they dead. It's okay. It's okay, she'll be fine. She'll get over the mental scars. She'll be okay. She'll be perfectly fine. No mental scarring whatsoever. Could someone find, like, a really sad art of, like, Nino and send it to me so I can, like, stare at it as I make this decision? Just really, really sad art of Nino. Like, the saddest one you can get. Just send it so I just know what I'm doing, what is probably going on with her face during this scenario. You got us, yeah. Okay, how much? Alright, let me do this and... Yeah, no, that's like a super low hit rate. How will you fare with your Durendal? Frick, no? Frick, no! Holy shiz! Okay, so he has a brave sword. Noted. Okay. Well, let's use one of those. Come on. Such a cool one. Maybe I will. That might be fun. No, I don't want to completely curse off the final boss, though. I want to preface that. I want to win, but I don't want to, like, hardcore win, if that makes any sense. Okay, so I need to probably take care of... Does anyone have a... God dang, send Jafar over here. 'Cause I have a feeling he could probably... Frick, no. My guys suck. Like, a lot. Okay. Okay. This is stupid. Maybe I can get lucky and just, I don't know, fudging rock every single crit on the planet. Killing Edge? God dang! Okay. Let's try and land this. Duh! Okay. Okay, so it's not gonna be a kill, which is good. Jesus Christ. Okay. What is your res? Okay, so it's not gonna be much better. Frick me. Okay. Alright, so Nino, you're gonna go here. Okay, good. This is the most stressful thing. Fudging ever. Okay, so... Yep, here we go.
Ah, Lloyd. Oh, why does this have to happen again?
Because I'm a terrible person. Alright, here we go. So this is the gambit in a moment? This is the deciding. This is the point where, this is the point where it breaks, as it were. Help. Okay, so I got just a wee bit greedy. Just a wee bit greedy. And, potentially because, honestly, she has the best chance of killing Linus now. This is bad. Okay. Let's just hope for a crit.
Linus, I'll see you again. I'm sure you're angry, but please be my friend again.
Okay. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh. Okay, so I beat that guy. This is the most stressful experience. Jeez. Okay. Alright. Well, now that's out of the way. Let's see, we have to deal with that guy. All this stuff. Jesus Christ. So I don't know if these guys move. I don't think they do. In case they do, I'm gonna save state in case of bull crud. So yeah, in case of bull crud, I have a save state now. Yeah, now she's crazy good. Ooh, I just realized. Oh, okay, so it isn't. No! Alright. Killing the frick out of you. Okay, Sane, you may not be good for holding that weapon, but Florina definitely is. So if you could do me a favor and just kind of toss that over, that would be appreciated. Thank you. Yep, there we go. It's more like the anime because this sucks. Okay. Cool, so I beat that guy. So these guys are walking around having a good time. Sonic, dude. Can I? Yeah, okay. Okay. I guess we watch an Idol Master side of him. Okay. So, what do I do with... Alright, who has the... You do. Okay. Here, take that. I guess that too, even though you can't use it. Play, Resin Defense, so he won't take as much damage from magic. Nurgle doesn't move, to my knowledge. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Regal Blade. Alright, you're gonna move forward. Frick. Staff, heal. This is the most stressful thing. This is like... Just because those bosses, they were so stressful that I'm still kind of stressing out. Like, they're legitimately terrifying. Because they just have these crazy good weapons and good stats, too. And you gotta kill, like, all of them. And you definitely don't want to get ganged up on by them. That's, like, death. That's asking for death. So... Okay. Yeah, this is the norm. Elliowood is kind of terrible against these guys anyway. Like, the moment anything competent comes his way, he is useless. Okay. Let's go here. Yep. So I think Nino will probably do a good job against Nurgle. How are you doing stat-wise? Okay, so she's only capped out one thing, but she's doing good. She's doing real good. I could probably buff her with Nils, and then she'd be able to tank him. Okay, so I'm gonna have to just say no to you and just let Hector do his thing. Ding. Ah. That sound. So yeah, that's the Axe of Thunder Armads, one of the 8 legendary weapons, if you guys didn't pick up on... I think you guys knew that, but yeah, it's pretty cool. Looks cooler on Hector. In Roy's game, the weapons don't have custom sprites, sadly, because, you know, they let anyone use them, provided they have enough weapon rank. So that's a thing. Still. Let's go there, and... Alright, let's go here. And cool. So I'm gonna see if I can get like every battle quote I can out of this, but I imagine Nurgle's not gonna last very long at all. Can we get a crit there, Hector? Ah, not yet. I want the Hector copter. Can I get a Hector copter? Darn it. I'm waiting for the day I get a Hector copter, when I can look up in the sky and I can see Hector soaring across it with his giant axe. It's like the size of him. Okay. How will this go? Yeah, she definitely survives it, and she doesn't even have like a crit going against her. Elliewood, how do you fare? Yeah, basically. Okay, so Elliewood doesn't do too bad. As long as it's not a crit, we're all good. Alright, we're probably gonna do this in like one round. Athos, how will you do with... Amazing. How will you do with this? Not as good, but that's okay. I don't want you killing him. Let's go.
Nurgle.
I love this battle theme, by the way.
Nurgle. Arthurs. Take a good look at me, at my tremendous power. Already, words are useless. As an old friend, I will fulfill my duty.
This attack animation is so over the top. Jeez. Okay, so now, we have to use, Nino. Do I want to use Fimbulvelter? Yeah, because I'm not gonna... Once again, I'm not gonna kill him that way, which is what I like. Jeez. Okay. Well, she's not gonna kill either for sure, which is good.
Little girl from Sakai, you do well to vanish. One such as you is no match for me.
The nomads of the plains do not abandon their fellow tribespeople. Elliewood and Hector are my dear friends. Their sorrow is my sorrow. Their anger is my anger.
Pah!
Nurgle! In my friends' names, I will cut you down!
Woo! Way to go, Lynn. Proud of you. Okay. Fimbulvelter. Here we go. And I finish off with Elliewood.
Who do you think you are?
You will pay! You stole my family from me, and you will pay, Nurgle! I will avenge them all!
Now I see. You're Sonia's.
Okay. Here we go, Durandal, guys. Let's finish off Nurgle.
Nurgle! So you're here, Elliewood. I thought losing Ninian might distract you. Have you forgotten her so quickly? How heartless. I haven't forgotten. I'll never forget. It was my mistake that killed Ninian. Because of that,
I will fight! I will not run away and hide in sorrow. I'm going to put an end to all of this. This is not animation. Just the flip with the sword.
Why? Why must I lose? Not like this. I will not die like this. With my last breath, tremble and despair.
Bye, Nurgle. Yes, this is.
It's finished.
Yes, at long last. Father.
Father. Why did I say him with the voice? Oh, that makes no... Father.
What was that?
What on earth? What happened?
It can't be.
Are those dragons?
Nurgle's final warning. This is what he meant. What a calamity. If dragons return to this world, the continent will be ash in less than a month.
This must end at any cost. I will stop it. So these are dragons. Look at the size of them. I've got a bad feeling about this. My legs are trembling just standing here.
There are 3 of them. I don't know if we can do this. We need some kind of help.
I'll do what I can. I'll hunt the dragons. Strike there. Ah, so powerful. Can they be stopped?
Lord Athos, flee! The dragons are getting closer!
If we can't stop them here, we are lost.
This part is kind of... This comes out of nowhere.
Bramamond.
Preparations took time. Okay, I require everyone's strength. Gather here the legendary power. Ah, this light.
Ugh, what is it?
Look, there.
Bring her back. Let the dragon girl's soul be restored.
Ninian!
Ninian. Where am I?
Girl with
Girl with the exalted blood of dragons. Use that power to appease them. It's not possible. Use my power in this world.
Do you not feel it? Your power returning?
What? Yes. I will try. That's enough. I'm sorry. This is not your fault. I'm sorry. No more.
Ninian!
It's okay. She only fainted. Thank goodness. Ninian.
One dragon still remains.
Leave the girl to me. I shall tend to her.
Chosen ones, you must stop the final dragon. You must save us all.
Alright, guys. Final boss time. Alright, Ninian aside, I want to say this. Alright, this is an old Game Boy Advance game, and I realize a lot of this is biased. But to me, this dragon, even if the boss is easy, will always be the best dragon boss fight in any video game for me. As weird as that may sound. I don't know why, it just left such an impact on me that it was so cool. At least visually stunning back then. Probably won't have the same effect to you now, but I love this thing. I don't know why. Anyways, I'm gonna do it not that way, Donald, because I want to have this be something I work towards. Thank you very much. Frickin' what? Okay. No, I'm not gonna do things the easy way. I want to do it the cool way. Thank you. Though I could use Luna. That would definitely do a lot to the boss. Let's actually open up with, if I recall correctly, this guy doesn't move right away. Or like he doesn't move. He just will attack anything in range. He has 3 range. So that's something to worry about. So yeah, let's do this. Yeah, I'll save state. Okay. Alright, so let's actually open up with Luna, and then can Athos, I mean, he's gonna get counterattacked anyway, but I'm gonna move. Okay, so what? I just got a crit. So yeah, he has so much HP it breaks the cap. Okay. Anyways, it's purely off aesthetics. Well then. I'm just gonna do I want to roll with that? Yes, there's random mages and they will cast status ailments on you, such as Berserk. So that's a thing. How will Durandal do? Okay, so he has a lot of HP still. I'm gonna actually, I think I might try to give the kill to Lyn this time. Because Lyn, I mean, why not? Anyways, here we go. It's my girl. Anyway. I love this thing! Okay. How will Lyn do with the Soul Kati? Not a lot, but I think she will kill if I hit with Eliwood first. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright, Lyn, this is your time. Let's do this. Yes! Game's beat! Eliwood.
Eliwood. Lord Eliwood.
I'm here. I'm right here. Well done, brave successor to Roland. It's finally over. Finally. Everything is.
Lord Athos.
Looks like I'm exhausted. My strength. I'll die before you, friend.
I may well follow you soon. For now, I will sleep again.
Eliwood, Hector, Lynn. I've lived a long, long time. But now, I'm done. Do not grieve. Soon I will be with long-absent friends. I have no regrets.
Lord Athos.
Now, my friends, my family, let me give you a parting gift. As I lay dying, I see many things. I see the future. Oh, why? Why is this not now? Neither Bramamont nor I will be here to help a land in need.
What do you see?
An evil star rises and burns. All of Eli will be once again awash in blood. But do not fear. Once again, Lycia brings hope. Children of fire. Everything.
Lord Athos. Even at the end, he thought of us.
Greybeard.
Look, both of you. Lord Athos, it's almost as though he's smiling.
Yes, I have played Fire Emblem 6, but don't spoil that, please.
This world will once again be enveloped by darkness. But at the end, a saving light shall rise.
Ninian.
Lord Eliwood,
I'm so happy. I can't believe you're back. I feel like this is all a dream. Once I lost you, I knew for sure. I need you. I want you by my side forever.
Lord Eliwood, I must go home.
What do you mean?
I'm the cause of all of this. It was my weakness that invited this tragedy.
Ninian?
Here on Elib, we were nurtured for ages in the land of our birth. Even after humans invaded and drove us out,
This is auto-scrolling, by the way.
not a day passed that I did not think of it. I yearned to see it once again. Our homeland. Those children, the fire dragons, they were like me. We knew that it was forbidden, and yet we answered Nurgle's call and opened the gate. We didn't intend to stay long, just to see home one last time. But Nurgle captured us and it led to this.
We humans, we took control of the continent, like it was our right. We never considered who or what we drove away. Ninian, Nils, the blame for this was never yours alone. While we can claim ignorance, we still bear some responsibility.
Lord Eliwood, do you truly believe that?
I do. If my father were here, he would say the same thing. Let's work together and think about the future. If the entire continent were made a place where dragons and humans could live together, like the hidden city Lord Athos spoke of, Arcadia. Man, it's so weird to voice act this.
What a wonderful world that would be. But that's certainly something that won't happen for a long, long time.
I'm trying hard to voice act this.
So we can't stay here. The gate is still open. If it remains so, other dragons will certainly pass through. Before that happens, we must return to our world. We must regain our power and seal the gate from that side.
Are you saying I'll never see you again? That can't be.
Lord Elywood, I am truly blessed that I have had the chance to meet you. Please, please, don't forget me.
Ninian!
Come, Nils, let us go. We must return to our world. Ninian, the air of this world, it's changed so much from what we knew. No matter how much time passes, our strength will never return. If we stay here, we will not survive long. Nils, why do you... But even knowing that, your life will be short. Knowing that your life will be short, Ninian, you truly wish to remain here, don't you? I understand. Stay here. Stay with Lord Elywood. Nils? Lord Elywood? Ninian? No, my sister. Please cherish her.
I will. I will make her happy. I swear it.
Nils, are you... I'm going alone. I want to live a long time. I don't have your curiosity. Nils. Okay then. I'm going.
Be well, Nils.
I'll miss you.
I'll never forget you.
Nils. Don't cry, Ninian. Even if we're apart, if we never see each other again, our bond will never, ever be cut. More importantly, sister, live as long and be as happy as you can. For as long as you can. For as long as you can. Oh.
Actually, fun fact, if you don't A-rank them, Ninian does go with Nils.
Nils.
Thank you, Nils. Ugh, daybreak.
That's still going. Beautiful, isn't it? The start of another day.
Ninian, you'll come with me, won't you?
Yes.
Alright, well, let's get that epilogue going. 1 year later. So here you are, Genma. Will you attend my ascension ceremony? Hector and everyone else is coming. What? These clothes? I look silly, don't I? Formal dress is so stiff. I can't stand it. Ah, everything's finally resolved. I'll succeed my father as Marquis Ferry. I don't know if I'm equal to the task, but I'm going to do my best for all of the people who live here. Genma, you. Do you really have to go? Yeah. Game's kinda almost over. No, I understand. I'm sure that you have things you must do. Yeah. Kinda eat after this stream. Thank you for supporting me in everything.
Lord Elliowood?
Here I am, Ninian.
Ah, hello, Genma. Lord Elliowood, is Genma?
Genma will be at the ceremony of Ascension, but must leave shortly. I'm just gonna leave it with that.
Is that so? I'm disappointed.
I'm sorry, I gotta go. Yeah. Oh, Genma, I want you to know something. When things are a little more settled, Nini and I plan to be married. This may be a bit premature, but Genma, we'd like you to name our first child. Ah. Ninian and I talked it over. You've done so much for us, and we truly want this.
Please, Genma.
So, Genma, this is farewell. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't... This world wouldn't be here. You have my heartfelt great gratitude, Genma. I'll see you again. It's a promise, my friend. Oh. Yeah, I'll see you whenever I play this game again. You're cool, Elliowood. Alright. With that, guys, that is Fire Emblem 7 Blazing Sword. Or Fire Emblem. Or Fire Emblem Rekka no Ken, whichever you want to call it. I love this game. I said most of it in my review. I guess I could say a little more spoiler-related thoughts on it. I really like the story. Even though it isn't perfect, I could stretch and say that no Fire Emblem game's plot is. However, I really like it. I like how focused it is on the characters and how just there's like a heart to this game that like I felt some Fire Emblem games kind of don't really have. I really like there's a lot of childhood moments that like stuck out to me when I played this game as a kid, like Athos, like of course frickin' Gandalf, but like when I first played the game and most of my units died, and then this like godly dude that like is the most competent guy basically got me through that final chapter. Athos was amazing. I liked everything lore-wise about him. I like the war. I like the old war concept. Like I don't know. There's so many things conceptually that I just loved about this game when I played it as a kid, and I still do. And it's just such a good game to me. Is that the end of the credits? Okay, no, it's not. Okay, so we're just showing off like how many turns it was. Oh boy. But yeah, it was just such a good game. I really, really like it, and yeah, it certainly, I don't know. It's kind of hard to describe. This is just me kind of fanboying at this point, but this is like my second favorite Fire Emblem game, but that's not by a lot. I like both this game and Path of Radiance quite a bit. Oh, well, here we are at this. Marcus returned to Faerie with Elliowood, and as the head of the Knights of Faerie, dedicated his life to training young squires. Lowen replaced Marcus as the most famed knight in all Faerie. His endless zeal served Faerie well throughout his life. Rebecca returned to her father, then pledged service to House Fairey. She has formed a family, and yet she still serves Fairey well. Dorcas returned to Fairey and used the money he earned to buy medicine for Natalie. She had really bad mutton. His wife. She recovers rapidly. I have a problem of eating bad mutton. This guy, Bartrey, continued his quest from country to country. Rumors say that he fell in love with his own mortal enemy. Oswin served as a vassal to Marquis Ostia. His was a calm, reasonable voice in Lycia's ruling government. Matthew returned to Ostia, where he led the network of spies for the new Marquis. During this hectic time, his thoughts turned to Sarah. Thanks to her, the pain of losing Layla slowly became more bearable. I didn't use them together enough. Guy continued in his quest to be... this guy, I never used him. Continued his quest to be the finest swordsman of all Sakai. His form was so perfected that they called him the Saint of Swords. Urk returned to Etruria and was asked to succeed the retiring Lord Pent. He refused and devoted his life to the study of magic. Priscilla returned to Etruria's court Caerleon. Her adopted parents met her not with harsh rebukes, but with tears of joy. After Lynn abdicated rule of Caelin, yeah, that's what she did, Florina returned to Ilia. She remains shy, but this shyness has made her strong within. After Caelin was placed under Ostian rule, Kent became its steward. His dedication earned him the love of his people. This is the one we all want to know. When Ostia took over rule of Caelin, Sane resigned and became an independent knight. His love of women is unchanged. The thing is, she kind of turned him down, kinda. It was a thing. Basically Sane, they got to the point where, like, they were like, yeah, but then she's all, aren't you a knight of Caelin? And then he's like going, yeah. Well, you have your duty, then go do that. And then he's like, oh. Raven vanished without a word. Many reports have placed him in Erefin, but none could be confirmed. Lucius lived a modest life in a remote corner of Erefin. He built a small orphanage where he now cares for helpless children. Oh, I wonder if it's the orphanage from Fire Emblem 6. Canis returned to his family in Ilia. Some years later, he and his wife died trying to stop a snowstorm. His child was raised by his old mother. Canis, I'm sorry, dude. Dart took a grave wound protecting Fargus in a skirmish. He vanished at sea, but rumors claim he might be in Fairey. Fiora flew many missions as the head of a mercenary company. Her donations saved many poor families in Ilia from destitution. After the battle, Nagalt traveled the lands looking for Black Fang refugees. He helped them to ease the pain of his own loss. Nils vanished through the gate in order to seal it from the other side. Those who saw him go will never forget his look of sorrow. Oh! Poor Nils. As the Knight of the Imperial Guard, Isadora served as guard to Lady Eleonora. She continued to study to be a lady up until she wed. Okay. Heath moved to Ilia and became a mercenary knight of some fame. I never use this guy. He fought not for country, but for people in need. Wrath returned to his tribe in Sake. His deeds earned him warm greetings from his father, the famed Silver Wolf. Hawkeye returned to Nabata and lived peacefully in Arcadia with his daughter, whom he trains to be guardian of the desert. And she's in that game, Fire Emblem 6. Wallace intended to return to Caelin, but he got lost and ended up in Hylia. He now spends his days tilling the frozen soil. Oh, I never got to talk about what he did when he joined in this campaign. Yeah. When Arthos died, Pent took over his research. To focus on his studies, Pent resigned as Mage General of Etruria. This action set the palace in an uproar, but Pent and Luis endured. Once Carol was known as the Sword Demon. Now he bears a new name. What prompted this change, he will not say. They were married after the conflict, and were gifted with twin boys. Their time in Faerie was happy, until bounty hunters came for Jafar. To protect his family, he disappeared. Nino vanished in search of him. Some rumors say the Veda died at the hands of Byrne forces. Others say she now serves Byrne's Prince Zephiel. No one knew the old him. No one knows what became of him. He vanished as though he never existed. Wow, okay. Arthos died in a foreign land. Those who saw his face said that he seemed as though he had at last found true peace. Merlinus opened a shop in Ostia, but it was forced to close. He plans on reopening with some aid from Lord Eliwood himself. Hector succeeded his brother as the Marquis of Ostia, but the pain of his brother's death weighed heavily on him. I guess spoiler for Hector, his beloved Lyn gave him comfort and helped him become an enlightened leader. Eliwood and Ninian were wed after the conflict. Ninian gave up her old life and her people to enjoy a brief life with Eliwood. They have a son named Roy, who will one day take up arms to defend his nation. It's me. The tactician vanished after the final battle. He was freaking hungry. Byrne, Lycia, and Etruria all sought those famed skills, but none ever found the tactician. Yeah, it's because I don't exist in Fire Emblem 6, which is bullcrap.
Thanks for coming, Eliwood.
Hector.
Long time no see. First time since my brother's funeral. 15 years now. And look at us. We've both grown older, haven't we? Uh-huh. Time certainly does speed right by. My father's disappearance. His death. The fight with Nurgle. Those fire dragons. The memories are so vivid. It might have happened yesterday. Nurgle. What a blackheart he was. I've had enough of battles like that. Is that your son over there?
I've been wanting to introduce you, but there's been no chance. Roy, come here.
Do you need something, Father?
Say hello to Marque Ostia.
Yes, sir. A pleasure to meet you, Lord Hector. My name is Roy.
My boy. Roy, is it? Nice to meet you, lad. Well, I guess that means I should introduce my daughter. Introduce my daughter, then. Lilina. What? Are you being shy? You don't have to be nervous. This is your father's old friend. And his son. Hello, Lilina. This is Roy. He's the same age as you.
Nice to meet you. Lilina, let's be friends. We can play over there.
It's okay. Go on.
Ah,
What a cute child. Good thing she took after her mother. What? She looks just like me, doesn't she? Doesn't she? You're a sarcastic one, Marque Ostia. Come on. Now you're the one putting on airs. Marque Ferre. The only thing older about you is your appearance. Don't tell me you still behave like that even now that... Don't tell me you still behave like that even now that you're the Marquet. I'm always on top of my duties as Marquet. When I'm around you, I want to relax, so please... Hector. By the way, I heard that the King of Bern died. It was fairly sudden, too. I can't be certain, but according to one of our spies, he was killed in an assassination attempt on Prince Zephiel. The prince? I trust he was unharmed. It's a strange tale. At first, I'd heard that the prince was killed. Then new information came 3 days later saying that it was the king who had died. Do you remember Archsage Arthas' prediction? Is something happening in Bern? I don't know.
Father! Can I show Roy my pony?
Yes, go ahead. Be careful.
Okay.
For the sake of our children's futures, I'll stop anything that may happen. I'll sacrifice my life to make it so. Once again, Alicia brings hope. If that turns out to be wrong, no, it must happen. For what reason have you awakened a demon dragon? Who are you? Dragon.
And that is the end of Fire Emblem 7, my dudes. If you wonder what all of that is about, Roy's game. Except we never officially got it. So, you can bet everyone who played this was like, the frick. We bought this game thinking we were getting Roy, but we didn't, though.
And now, but we have Roy, but we don't get his game. So, granted, not that big an issue. English patch version of it is readily available, but it's a thing. But back then it was interesting. Anyways, though, I'm gonna press that button, and yeah. So anyways, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning into this stream of Fire Emblem 7 Blazing Sword. This stream series of Fire Emblem 7 Blazing Sword. Yeah. I don't know when I'm gonna do Fire Emblem 6, but I'm probably doing that before I come back to this game. But, if I'm correct, I think we're gonna get the next Fire Emblem this year. If I'm correct. I'm not sure on that. So, odds are I'll probably play that before Roy's game? We'll kind of see. But for now, I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. If you guys want to see Roy's game a lot or something at some point, I could probably do that maybe before that game comes out, depending on its release. But I don't know. Either way, this was a lot of fun. I said it before, I'll say it again. I love this game. I'm super nostalgic for this game. And again, it and Path of Radiance are super close to me. I don't know. It's really good. But either way, I want to thank you guys for tuning in. And I will see you guys later. Bye! And if any of you guys are new, actually, I have a Discord, and you guys can join it if you want to. You can go and talk to me directly. All fun times. If someone could get a link, I'll try to right now. Let me grab, invite people, copy, and paste. Okay. There we go. But yes, I want to thank you guys for tuning in, and I will see you guys later. Bye!